looks good. Okay, howdy, welcome back. So here we are at Stereo A on July 10th of 2021, and we had another event come off the sun over here, and I just want you to take a look at this one because it's a little peculiar. And we'll go through it frame by frame here. Okay, so I'll pause right about there, back it up a little bit. So here's our instrument reacting to this event happening coming off the sun. We got one glitch screen right here, but look over on this side. You can see these straight lines and these, you'll see more as we go. You can see the bottom of this, whatever this object is down here. Then let's go to the next frame. Now, as we look at this, tilt your head to the right a little bit. It looks like a cube. We have straight lines, 90-degree angles. There's like a square face or some kind of face on this side too. So it's starting to look like a cube. Even over in this side here, you can see the straight line with a 90-degree angle. Looks three-dimensional, like a three-dimensional cube. And we'll go through this next one. Over here you can see it kind of gets more defined. And then this one right here, this one it's really starting to look like a cube here. You can see in this one, you have a nice rectangle face right here. Boom. Another square face right on this side right here. What appears to be almost like an octagon type shape right here. And then more squares back behind it. You can even make out this little edge of the object right here. Then let's scooch it over to this one here a little bit, get closer here, because I want you to take a look at this little face right here. Is like a six-sided hexagon right here. You can make out there's a bottom here, side coming up here, a side going there, and a top going across there. It's part of a hexagon shape face on this object. And then as it goes, you can still see it's still got this kind of cube looking effect. And then these closing ones, you can see there's angles. Instead of round curvature on the back, we're seeing acute angles here. Boom, boom, boom. See this coming out, turning up, going across. Even in this frame, it's bam, bam. It's not round like most of these objects we're used to seeing. Alright, so let's put this back into motion again so you can see it. Yeah, and I want you to watch over on this red side here too. Hopefully my camera will pick this up. But you can make out this cube-shaped back end of it too. Right there. Hopefully this is picking it up. Get a little closer on that one side. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and this was July 10th, 2021. And we got this cube-shaped looking object coming off the sun here. Okay, so this was Stereo A. Then I went over to the Soho that we're used to looking at from this angle right here. And here we are again at July 10th of 2021. And it's this first one right here. Now, did you see the tail of this thing when it went by? There's four here. There's one, this one with the box tail. Then there's a second event, third, and a fourth back up in here. So we're having multiple events per day, but what I wanted to focus on was this front one here, because I saw this one first and was wondering what that was. So I went over to Stereo A, and sure enough, we had a better view of it. But let's pause it right here. And you can make out, it almost looks like the back end of an old World War II bomb with the flights and the tail section. It almost looks like it's a hexagon shape itself with little vents or almost fins like the back end of a bomb or something. Right there. And you see how these little protrusions come off and they connect to this hexagon shape right here in the back. And then let's go over to, back up a little bit. Yeah, next one right here. Let's go over to this side here if I can. Let's see, I want you to see this little shape. There's a hexagon shape right in here too. Boom, straight across, up, over the top, back down. Maybe if I tried this just a little bit. No, that didn't seem to work, but maybe that will. Anyways, if you can't see it in this, go over to the seed site and look this up for yourself. There's this clear hexagon shaped, like, dark area right here. And let's go even one more, because it kind of keeps its shape as it continues on out. And over here you can see the tail end of it right here. There's almost like a circle type or hexagon effect right here too. So the sun's been really busy. This was all over the course of one day. We had 4 CMEs on one day. That one there with the hexagon type shape to it. That's the first one. Here's the second one with some little object in there. A third one over here and a fourth one back behind. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that was on the 10th. And now let's go over to the 11th here. All right, and put this into motion. So here we are at 7/11 of 2021. And did you see this little thing right here? We'll pause it on it. Oops, go back. So here we have this little object looking like almost like a flying saucer type object. A disc shaped type object right here. Go back right there. It's got a disc shape to it with a little dome on the top of it right there. Maybe go a little closer to it too. See that shape right there? And then we'll go frame by frame. You can see the instrument reacts to it as it has some interaction with the sun. And you can see this black V-shaped bow shock on the back of it. And this other little pointed side over here looking like a classic saucer-shaped type object right there. And that was the last one for the moment. But look at the nice black V-shaped bow shock on the tail of it or on the back of it. You can make out that there's some kind of diamond-shaped or teardrop-shaped craft right here. So I saw that this morning. I saw that activity yesterday, and I was wondering what that box shape was. This thing right here, this cube-type shaped object right here, is the same one right there. So just wanted to kind of give you a heads up and show you what I found. And these are different looking. I've never seen shapes like this before. I think that's the cube over here. This one's something else, because watch this. There's the second. That one's the cube shaped one. That was my bad. I thought it was this one. But there's odd shapes. This thing, that one looked like an old military bomb that they would drop right there with the little flights and cage on the back of it and stuff. Yeah, now that I look over here, I can see that this is the cubed one right here. Look at that. Wow. Let's go over and take a peek at that. I hadn't seen that yet until I started doing this video. Yeah. So we got one bomb-shaped looking one. There's like some kind of teardrop shaped looking one. Let's pause and go through that one right quick. So the second one that comes off, over on this side, here we go. Looks like there's a little round object right here in the middle. Yeah. See it right there? Yep, little black object right in there. And it moves out. Then we have this over here, or this is our cube-shaped one. Yeah, you can see kind of the squared off cube shape of this. Just faintly in this one right there. Okay, so just wanted to bring that to you guys. Some weird activity going on our sun. And here we are having days with multiple events, 3 and sometimes 4 events in one day. So the sun's been really busy. I've been really busy too, so I try to squeeze this in when I get a chance. Anyways, so I want to bring that to you guys here to see what's going on here. Just real quick, I want to pause right there and look at this weird back end of this object. All right, well, that's it for now. I miss you all. I love you all. And bless everybody. And until my next video, bye.